Welcome, birdies, to another episode of Raven's Nest. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm Raven.
And I'm Raven.
And today we are going to be discussing how social media can be a little toxic and affect with your mental health.
Just influence your life in general.
Yes. So one thing I will definitely say is I have noticed just recently I have been spending too much time on social media. Like, for real, for real. I'm just like it'll be midnight and I'm like, damn, I said I was going to do this, this, and this, and I didn't do it because I was just on social media and I was just supposed to be on there for like 5 minutes or whatever. Typically, I will take a break from social media. Like, I'll do like a day on minimum. I try to do a day a month, and then like a week or a month, whatever the case is. And I don't think I've done that since like February.
Okay, well, I've done that never. It's crazy. My best friend actually just really needed a break from like everything, and she I think I told you about it. She basically posted on social media, was like, you know what, I won't be on here.
Mm-hmm.
She basically was saying she really kind of won't be answering any business questions, taking any inquiries, and like just nothing. Like, she shut down for about a week, I think. And I was just like, oh, that sounds really nice, but I don't think I can.
Why? Why can't you?
I don't know. Even when I just have downtime, even if I'm not, because I don't really post on social media as of lately, just kind of, I guess I am in a way stepping away from social media, but not in a sense that I'm not on there. Like, I'll just be on there scrolling. And I admit, I'll be supposed to do something else totally different. And instead I'm just sitting there scrolling. Yeah, so even though I'm not like interacting, I'm watching. I'm looking like.
I mean, I think a lot of people do that because it's definitely some people, like, I'll see on IG, like, I'll see they look at my stories, but they never post nothing, not on stories, not on actual posts. Like, what the heck?
Yep,
they'll just be watching.
Like, it's because I guess I don't really want to. I don't really want to interact. I just kind of like, I want to kind of be up to date on what everybody has going on, making sure everybody's kind of okay, and then.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I know I had gave up social media for Lent one year. Matter of fact, it was right when the pandemic happened. And like, I remember people would just send me like memes and stuff, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know what's going on, like, for real, for real. And so getting back on, I was like, what? This happened? Like, it was so much. Literally, what I would do to like bypass time, like if I was bored, go to TMZ.com. Like,
girl, that's a form of social media to me.
That's a website.
It is.
That is legitimately a website.
It is legitimately a website, but I say that because it's funny. My dad was asking me, like, how do you be knowing stuff you don't watch the news? Like, I'm on social media. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, because that's my news. Like, that's where I get my information from. So he's like, well, how do you know, like, everything you see on the internet isn't true? Everything you see on social media? I'm like, yeah, but I have my, like, my little sources. Like, you know, Shade Room. If it's on the Shade Room, I pretty much believe it.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Yeah, so that, and then it's another page that I can't think of the name right now, but those two pages, if it's on one of those, it's like, it's fact. I don't care what y'all talking about. So that's my news.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I get my news from. Same with TMZ. TMZ talking about it, like, take it as fact, pretty much. So
oh, for sure.
that's why I said, like, I take that as like a form of social media, because that's my news too. Like,
yeah,
but I don't watch the real news because
I don't watch it either. Like, on social media, I follow TMZ. I follow the news out here and the
Smash
news.
Topics.
I'm Smash the Topic.
Yeah, Smash Topic. That's my news as well. So
yeah. But what was I about to say? Also, though, I will definitely say this too. Sometimes I'll be on social media and I'll see something and I'll be like, damn, I need to get on my motherfucking shit. Like, for real, for real. Like, that's supposed to be me. Not me in, like, in a jealous way. Like, I was literally supposed to do this. But it also helps me out a lot with acting because they have so many, like, groups, and they'll have things on there, like the one I had told you about with the zoo. Like, I found out about it from a post. Like, that's a paid gig.
Yeah. Like, and it's crazy because I can definitely relate when it comes to seeing stuff on social media. Like, so I'm really, I love to be different. Like, but in a sense, like, in some ways, it's kind of hard to be like completely different. So I had just recently, as you know, I have had a lot going on, and I just really kind of wanted a change, like something drastic. So something I have been talking about for years was getting dreads. I've been pushing it off, because I love wearing my wigs. I love like
you can still do all that.
I know I can, but it's just like that's just so permanent and final. But so with that being said, like I said, I've been probably saying it for about 10 years. So recently, I saw that somebody that we're not really cool. I just know her or whatever, but she got dressed like last week, and I had just told the person who's gonna do my dress. I just told her like a week ago, like a week before that, and I was like, yeah, nothing. Like I was supposed to do it. Now I'm mad because you did it first. Yeah, and like I don't like it.
I feel that because I don't want nobody being like monkey see, monkey do. No, yeah, like, this was like my idea.
I literally said something the week before. Matter of fact, I told my cousin who does dress. I was like, someone who was on the show. I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready, girl. I texted to her. I was like, girl, she called me screaming like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I can't wait. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, you might want to go ahead and do it before I change my mind. She was booked up, so
oh my gosh,
she was booked up, and then we have some plans coming up that I didn't want to have starter dreads with our plans or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just wait. That's fine. Yeah. So on and so forth. But yeah, like social media, it can definitely influence your life in so many ways. I'm just, and not, of course, not just in that sense, but just in so many other ways. But that was definitely one of the most recent times that I was like, do I really even want them anymore? Like, so.
That's funny. So had you not even seen her, you would have just been cool with getting it.
Yeah, because honestly, I don't even know when the next time I would actually see this person in real life. Like, I really don't know when the next time I see her is. But the fact that I see her on social media and
do y'all have a lot of mutual friends?
Yes, definitely. And I was like, you know what? I don't really think I want them no more.
Dang. So I definitely say go for it, because guess what? You can always wash them out, comb them out, whatever the case is.
Yeah, ultimately, I think I'm gonna do it. So y'all be looking forward to that. But no, I really think I'm gonna do it because I really do think I just need a whole makeup haul. Like, yeah. So yeah, I definitely need to change. But yeah, again, like social media can definitely influence you in just so many ways. Even good and bad, because even with my best friend, like it's like, of course I can know that she has something going on personally, and I'd be like, I'll text her and I'm like, bro, your goals, like for real, like it's so inspirational to see someone and that like they're dealing with something, or they're on social media, you can't tell the difference. And that's very inspirational, especially when I know how I am when I'm going through something. And it's just like, dang, if you're going through this and you can do it, like, I got to get on my shit. Yeah. Like, so.
I agree. I'll say two things. One, I have a friend, and she would go and look at her ex-husband's Facebook page all the time and look at him and his girl, like, happy. And I'm like, you probably don't know they're going through it. They're not going to go ahead and tell you, because, of course, on social media, for the most part, you want to make it seem like, everything's good. We do have some people who will go ahead and put their whole business out there. No, I don't do that. Like, because I don't need the haters think, like, oh, yes. Like, no, you need to think everything's Gucci. I don't care if I'm living in a little, I don't know, hut. And my light is a match. Like, on social media, I'm about to make it seem like life is good.
Not for real.
And then, speaking of that too, Tay had made a TikTok or whatever, and pretty much it was very inspirational to me. Like, just keep going. Like, she was just saying how, like, a makeup artist, she was like something like, they a bad bitch or something. She was like, bitch, you a bad bitch too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can both be good. So, like, yeah. You really just gotta hustle and go hard. Like, but again, I would have never seen that. We don't talk like that. It was social media, so I was just like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah, so I definitely. Of course, it has its pros and cons, but at the same, and again, like you just said, you have to really know that, like, everybody not living a life they portray on social media, like, because people will get down and get on themselves about something, either someone they beefing with or someone they're cool with, or frenemies with, that are doing way better than them, or appear to be doing way better than them, and that's not even the case. Because I know for a fact, like, speaking relationship wise, I know for a fact, yeah, I will post like the saddest shit about relationships, and this nigga laying right beside me, I'm laying on his chest. Like, it don't always apply to me. It can apply to, let me say this, it can apply to me, but not in this moment. It can apply to something from a past relationship, and I just feel it. Yeah. Like, I just feel it, I want to post it. Like,
I do
looking
feel
at my social media, I saw this meme one time. It was like, you don't know if I'm happy, sad, single, in a relationship. Like, and you never going to. Not unless I tell you.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy the show.
Exactly. Like,
while you here, because you could get deleted or blocked.
Girl, because I want you to see it. Go ahead. Like, because I'm going to leave you guessing. Like, on social media, you're not really going to know what's going on in my life. Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, watch the podcast, listen to the podcast, you might know a little something. But ultimately, no, I'm not really going to post about it.
You shouldn't. Like, you really just shouldn't. Like, and not only that, I can be going through something. I know I'm going to get through it. Mm-hmm. I don't need y'all to try to comfort me and da-da-da. If I need comfort, I'm going to go ahead and seek it. Like, but nah, I'm good.
But, I can't stand social media comfort. Like, for real. Of course, my recent loss or whatever, like, sending my condolences. The fuck does that even mean? Like,
I mean, I would just take it as a person's praying for you.
I mean, yeah, like, I know it's like people wishing you well, but, like, seriously, what does that even mean? Like, stop telling me that. Leave me alone.
I don't disagree with it because I want you to know there's nothing I can do, mm-hmm. but I am praying for you. Yeah. And my prayers, I feel as though having a death of someone, that is hard because mm-hmm. there's no coming back from that. Mm-hmm. That is permanent. Yeah. However, I want you to get over it as quickly as possible. And I'm not going to say get over it because you never truly get over it, mm-hmm. but I want you to be more comfortable with mm-hmm. it. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to say that. And sometimes I think it's just the fact of knowing somebody's there. Like, you care about me. I need that.
Yeah, see, no, I think it's just because it comes from everybody. Like, because I feel like the people that I really want to be comforted by, because, like, for the most part, I usually don't post about, if I am dealing with this, I'm not going to post about it right away, mm-hmm. because I don't want to hear that. Like, because, especially in the moment, it does mm-hmm. nothing for me. Like, it's words, and it really doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't, it's like you said, you can't do anything. Mm-hmm. And my condolences just really kind of irks me.
I know when my grandma passed, she passed like that Sunday morning, like 12 or something, and I had to fly back to Dallas, like later on. I don't remember what time, but it was like 9 o'clock, something like that. And when I was at the airport, I was boohoo crying, like I could not stop crying. And some lady walked up to me and she rubbed my back and was like, I don't know what's going on, but I just want you to know everything's gonna be okay. When I tell you, I think about her all the time. All the time.
See, that seems more genuine to me. I mean, literally the words.
But you never know. Like, there's people I don't talk to. For example, I have a friend in New Orleans. They got the whole shortage or mm-hmm. whatever. She posted, hey, you need, she's struggling with milk. Me and this girl haven't talked in so long, but I really want to help you out. I'm in Dallas. Let me drive. Let me go get you the milk, and let me go ship it to you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But see, I do stuff like that, too. Like, it was somebody that I haven't. And honestly, I don't think I've talked to since like high school. Like, mm-hmm. we're not cool. But she posted one day and was like, her and her spouse, they were hungry. Like, and she was like, "Do anybody mind?" Like, I inboxed her, like, "What's your cash app? You need mm-hmm. DoorDash? Like, what you need?" Because I mean, I definitely can relate to that. Like, but it's just like, again, just those words to me just seem so generic. I guess I think that's what bothers me about it. Because, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I hope you're okay. Like, mm-hmm. I'm going to pray for you. Like, that's genuine to me. But my condolences is just, like, so generic and broad. Like, because, again, I really would have to Google the actual definition of it. Because I don't even know what it means. I know you're supposed to say it. Like, but that's what I feel like people, it's, like, automatic. Like, you feel like you're supposed to say mm-hmm. it, so you say it. Because somebody had death, like, let me send my condolences. Like, but what are you sending me? Do you actually know?
Well, y'all just make sure you don't tell her that. But you can tell me that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Just send it.
Like, I don't mind. Like I said, I just don't feel like it's genuine. Yeah. When it comes down to it, I guess. And it just, I get annoyed when if mm-hmm. somebody texts it to me, I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't know what to do.
To me, I know this is weird shit. I don't like everybody texting on a holiday, like, whatever the holiday is. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Like, okay.
Yeah. It's funny. I think I just started getting like that. Like, like I have like 3 family group chats. They all texting them or whatever. And this year I was just like, yeah, I'll individually text the people, but and even then I guess that with the group, to me, for some reason that didn't feel genuine to mm-hmm. me. Like, it's a group of like all of us as girls, and it's just like, happy birthday everybody, and I'm mm-hmm. like, you, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because we're all girls, I guess it is kind of.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, I
think
guess it is kind of genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so. Okay, I take that back, but I guess initially when I was looking at it, and I probably was just I was in a mood that day. But I guess it was more so. I guess I'm more so thinking when people post on social media like "Happy Mother" all the mothers, like that's just
now
generic
that
to me.
I don't like that either. Do
Yeah.
not tag me. Keep your tag. I appreciate it, sis, but I'm good.
Yeah, so I just like I said, I just like stuff more personal, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what it's
I think most people like that. I definitely do. That's why, like, when I buy cards or if I buy gifts or whatever the case is, I definitely try to make it personal. I'm like, what would this person want?
Girl, you know that's how I am too.
That's why, I mean, with gift cards is a good thing. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's not really personable. Just because you put money on a card and they still have to get their own thing. But if you want to send me gift cards, please do. I don't discriminate. But I just want it to be more like, oh, you really thought of me. I did.
Yeah, because that's how I am. Like,
I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
When it comes to gift giving, I literally was just saying that the other day. I was like, bro, I'm like the best at gift giving.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually just giving someone gift giving advice. Like, she was like, so, like, how do you be doing it? Because you just be, and I was like, I listen. I pay attention. Like, when somebody's talking to me about, even if, again, social media, when somebody's posting about something or always sharing a certain type of thing, like, I peep that. Like, I notice it. And it's not even something I try to do. It's just, I notice it. And when I do, I don't know, just go in my back pocket. Like, I might need this.
It truly is the thought that counts. Like, for real.
Yeah,
it could be like, you brought me a Dr. Pepper. What?
Why did I just use that example? When I was talking to, I think I was talking to my daughter. And I was like, you could be at the store and you buy me a Pepsi. And she was just, I was like, I would be like, oh my gosh. Like, because everybody knows I love Pepsi. So, yeah, you buy me a Pepsi. It's going to hit a little different.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
It's different if you just go get me something to drink. Like, oh, that happened. Matter of fact, that happened recently. And I got on his ass. Like, my baby daddy, they went to get something to eat. And he asked, was I hungry? I'm like, no, I'm good. And girl, he came back with lemonade. I do not drink lemonade. Ever. Like, he was like, I'm sorry. Let me correct it. He came with a limeade. And he was like, I was like, I do not drink lemonade. He was like, it's a limeade. I don't drink any aid. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, he was like, I mean, we don't really got a Sonic like that. And I was like, he was like, we didn't really, like, when we were together, we didn't really got a Sonic like that. And I'm like, so what? What does it have to do with the fact that you ain't never seen it in my house?
I mean, I could kind of get that because I don't typically drink sodas. However, if I go to Sonic, I will get me a cherry limeade.
But I do get a specific drink for Sonic. And then
But you said y'all don't go that often.
But
so
look, we
do.
do.
You know?
I mean, regardless, you could have got me anything for Sonic. I don't drink lemonade. Like, anywhere
I
we
get
went.
that. He got you a limeade, though. Like, that's a specialty drink. You can't get that from McDonald's, da-da-da. So I understand his logic with that one. I don't do that. Girl. I don't know. Not only that, it's Sonic, so it's gonna taste better. It's fresh. Like I can side with him on that part.
Yeah, because I don't drink it. But it's funny because he tried to like prove me wrong, I guess, and asked my daughter, and he was like, "What drink can mom get when she got a Sonic?" And she was like, "Ocean water," and he was like, he just kind of like paused, and it's because we don't go often, but over a 3-year relationship, we went more than a few times, like. I always eat the same thing. So she was just like, ocean water? And he was like, he just kind of paused. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I could see that, though. Like, that's your daughter. She's been with you for all her life. Y'all have been to Sonic multiple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
I don't drink it. Anyway.
I mean, that's cool. I would have personally just went ahead and got you the Pepsi. But,
yeah, like.
I can understand him, like, you know what? I'm somewhere different. Let me go ahead and get this because typically people like these drinks from here. So, you know, but it didn't work out for him. So, oh, well.
I mean, yeah, because I don't be trying to hear
Maybe he should have went to your Facebook and went to your page and then did search and type in Sonic. He might have had some help there.
He really probably would have. Because I'm pretty positive. I done posted at some point about.
I'm going to go look. Because that's what I do for a fact. I will go to somebody's page and search for something.
And see, like,
it helps out so much.
Yeah, when I tell you, that's what be hidden for me. When I notice somebody put in like a little extra effort, like, I mean, technically you wouldn't even have had to search it.
Oh yeah, you don't got much on here. He would have failed no matter what. My bad, brother. I got your back on this one. One. But go ahead.
I ain't trying to hear it. Because when my mom made it, it's made it. A matter of fact, I think I told him that on another occasion. Like, it was only, it might have either been, now I'm not sure if this was lemonade or limeade, but I do know that Kaya does get, like, the Minute Maid ones.
Mm-hmm.
She gets, like, the limeade and lemonade. So I'm not specific on which one we had in the house right then, but we got it, and I asked him to give me something to drink, and he got me something to drink, and that was what he got me. And I was like, I don't know how people get lemonade, limeade, any of that when they're thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit do not quench my thirst, like, at all. Like, my mouth still be like, like, all dry and shit. Like, I can't do it. That and Sunny D, neither one of those. Like, my mouth still feels dry afterwards. Like,
Sunny D is a negative.
Yeah, like, both of those, every time I drink them. So, I don't really see the point in drinking it. And I don't just, like, dislike the taste, but it's not just something I want. So,
yeah,
I've said that before, which is why I said, like, okay, that should at least trigger something. Like, out of everything you got, like, it should at least trigger, like, wait, she don't like this. Like, because I might, like I said, I am attentive when people are telling me things they like, but I try to be extremely attentive when somebody's telling me something they don't like, because I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, again, I do know you're not supposed to expect the same. Like, everybody's not the same, I guess is the way to put it. So I do know that, but the fact that I do, and I am attentive about things like that, it's like, nah, I need you to do better.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
But yeah, what was I about to say? I literally had something else to say about going back to social media. I'm drawing a blank. I really got kind of upset about this whole lemonade thing again.
Girl,
not playing. No, but ultimately, like I said, I do agree with it as a whole. Like, as far as social media, when it comes down to, like, the negativity, one of the things that bothers me the most is this goals thing. Like
couples goals? Or
yeah,
what do you
couples goals. Like, they be putting the most dumbest, simplest, like, shit, like, couples goals, him holding the door for me, like, like, what are you talking about?
Nah.
Like, cause he should. I was sit in the car, like, yeah, excuse me, I'm in here. Cause no, like, you supposed to open my door. So I was sitting, like, let the door close in front of me, like, that nigga could be halfway on the elevator. I'm still gonna be sitting at the door, like, you didn't see me over here.
Yeah.
Like, because no, I don't. There's certain things that I know.
Just certain requirements.
Yeah, and I know my dad taught me, like, you know, he supposed to hold the door for you. He supposed to get the door for you. Girl, my daddy told me don't ever let a man take me to a Motel 6. Like, and I stuck I stuck to that. Like, but he was like, no. He was like, that's not okay. Like, I don't know what it was about Motel 6 that my dad just really disliked, but he was like, don't let no man take you to Motel 6. Like,
but yeah, nah. People, they be, all these celebrities, like, goals, like, y'all don't know what the hell is going on behind closed doors. And then not only that, y'all be saying they goals. Then it'll come out like, this is this, and everybody be like, oh, them still your goals now? Like,
girl,
no.
Not even that. It be like holding hands. Like, they walking down the street holding hands, like, goals. Like,
yeah,
no. Like, I can see, again, if it's a couple, like, on their shit, like, he's pulling her up, she's pulling him up. That's goals. Like, I can see that. But, again, I mean, that concept is goals. But I'm saying, like, the simplicity of what that people be saying is goals, like, is just ridiculous to me. But I can see, like, you and your dude building something together. Y'all both on a come up, like, y'all helping each other out. That, I feel that. 100%.
I will say, though, honestly, thinking about it, I feel like that has kind of phased out because I don't really see that often.
That's true. I don't see it as often as I used to, but let something else pop. Like, one thing that we ain't even mentioned yet, but soon as Rihanna got pregnant, seeing her pregnant, her baby, that, like, you know, all that kind of stuff, I saw it. Like, I saw it.
What?
Like, goals, like, as far as, like, them concerned. I saw it a few times.
To be honest, a lot of people, what I've seen, they don't approve of them dating. Like, a lot of people.
I think
they're like, you would get pregnant by him? Like, hell no. Like, they was actually, like, talking bad. And I like him. He's my homie. He cool. He's not a bad-looking dude. So
I wouldn't say all that.
I don't think he's bad-looking. I don't think he's cute. I don't think he's ugly.
I was just going to say that. But I do, like, I will admit this. Like, don't get me wrong. I've dated pretty attractive guys, but I also have a thing for ugly dudes. Like, it be like a cute ugly. Like, they be like, you ever seen somebody be like, he ugly but he cute? Mm-hmm. Like, that, yeah. I think that's where I'm at in life right now. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I like, it's something about it. I don't know. To each his own.
Yeah.
To me, my own.
Yeah, you definitely go for it. But yeah, anyways, so I'll just run this back before we go ahead and end it though, because a good question I have is, if you said yourself you'll be on social media for a long time, all of this, you scrolling on there, why not just go a day, 24 hours? Why not? And see what you can accomplish or whatever.
No, I really, okay, so that's goals. I don't know when I'm going to accomplish it, but I really honestly, now would probably be a perfect time for me to just really
just 24 hours at least. Like, that's a baby. That's a little thing. Like,
I could probably try it.
I think you should.
I'll let y'all know. I'm going to try. Matter of fact, I'll do it. I'll try 24 hours between now and our next episode.
Okay.
And I'll let y'all know how this goes for me.
Okay, we'll definitely go ahead and ask. Don't you be cheating either.
I'm going to let her pick a day for me, y'all, because if I pick it, it's going to be the day before. It's going to be the day after the next episode. I'm going to be like, man, look, I feel exactly. That's going to exactly. Matter of fact, I was scrolling on social media and I forgot to get off social media. So that's going to be my life.
I am done.
Girl, you know how I get. So
that's funny.
But we will see, y'all. I'm definitely going to try it. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see what I accomplish in my little 24 hours.
Yes. Go ahead and write whatever goals you have for this week. And then on that day, go ahead and mark some of them off. Let's see how productive you could be.
We shall see.
Bye, y'all.